Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So guess what, it is officially spooky season, so I am going to attempt to give you guys 12 spooky sets before Halloween. Disclaimer, they may not come all back to back like day 1, day 2, like on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, etc., but we will definitely get her done. So I was supposed to start like early September, but I didn't, but I'm gonna try my hardest to start early for Christmas, but we're here now. So we are doing a set on myself, as you can see, and we're going to do the full application process, just because I'm going to show you guys how I do pop-off sets. Pop-off set just means that the nails don't last long, but so that I do this so that I can keep doing sets, because I don't wear them long because I braid as well. If you know, you know. So I can't do the long nails, I can't do all the extra stuff. It don't work for me with the nails. With doing hair. So this is the company. I don't know how to say it, but I got it off Amazon. It is a gel peel off base. So pretty much it's gel polish, but it peels off. So we're going to do a coat of that on our dehydrated nails. As you can see, I did take the shine off and dehydrate, but we are not going to prime. In my opinion, I feel like the nails last longer if you go ahead and do these steps first. If you can, just put the peel off base coat on top of your natural nails with the oils and everything still on there. But me personally, I feel like when I do that, the nails don't last through the set. Like when you're filing and buffing and doing all that, the nails will start popping off and you're going to have to glue them back on just for them to stay for you to finish the set. I don't have time for that, so this is what we do. So we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. After that is done, you see it shining, we're going to take this Beetles matte top coat and put it on top of it. This is just a preference for me. I like doing it because I feel like the tips stay better. If you try to glue the tips straight onto this shiny base, it don't work. They're going to start popping off. And you know, the reason we do the pop-off set is to do the set and it comes off when we are ready for it to come off. Like, you do it, it's cute, you wear it for a day or two and you take it off. So we do not want it to come off while we are working. Okay. Anyways, so it doesn't have to be on the whole thing, but you do want it to be matte on the tip so that you can glue the tips on. So if it's a little bit shiny at the bottom where the cuticle area is, it does not matter. We're doing duck tips today. I'm going to insert the inspo picture that I'm going off of. I tweaked it just a tad, but not much. I had the set safe for a while, so I definitely wanted to try it. So we're doing duck nails today. And these are off of Amazon. They're a little bit longer than like the regular ones that I've had before, and I say they're taper duckies because they're not, drastically wide. But yeah.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey, catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car.
Alright guys, so this next step is strictly preference. Like, you can do it if you want to, you don't have to. It's all about preference. So this is what I'm doing, and I started doing it before I do my application. I just feel like it's easier. So I am making a moon underneath the nail of the C curve of the nail. So pretty much putting a C curve in it, if that makes sense. But you're putting a moon, so it's not just flat like you see. I just go in the middle, start making an indent, and then we're going to go from side to side just to make sure that it's flared out, if that makes sense. I don't know, I feel like duckies look better when you do this. Also, I'm blending the tip into the natural nail, but yeah, I just feel like it looks better to me when I do it this way rather than just being flat. So yeah, but I do feel like if I do it before I do the application, it makes it easier to make the C curve. You can see everything. Like, watch here, go in the middle, then start rocking off to the side. and then go to the other side, and then you just keep doing that until you are to your liking. So I don't like mine super crazy, I just like a little bit, not too much. So again, then we see how smooth like butter. Honestly, it took me a long time to actually get these to look like something. So yeah, you see it, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead with our application. If you guys know, you know, baby. I'm going to use Young Nails probably till the day I die, unless I find better or make better or something of that sort. Young Nails is affordable. They always have sales going on, and they are very, very good to work with. They have beautiful colors. They're buttery. We love Young Nails over here. I use their monomer, their primer, and their acrylic powders. So, anywho, we're going to do our application. You're going to do the application just like you would do any other application. We're going to put it all the way to the cuticle. We're going to seal the cuticles, all that good stuff, because we want it to look like a full set, because it is a full set. Mind you, also, I do pop off sets because I like my work, I like my art, I like to look back on it, not just in pictures. And if I want to, I can always throw these sets back on. It pretty much gives you a press on set, rather than just having nails that you're gonna do, you know, do the work, take a picture and clip them off and do something else, or file it off and do something else. I have well, I'm not gonna say all of them because I'll be lying, but I keep most of my sets, and I try to keep them together. But like, you know, I can make a little scrapbook or whatnot, so I could look on, you know, look back onto all of my sets that I've did previously. But also I could pop them back on. You can literally, after you pop these off, you can put glue on them, glue them right back on. Yes, I've done it plenty of times. When I have somewhere to go, something to do, and I just need my left hand to look right, I pop them right back on for the night. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Alright, so I totally forgot to tell you guys that we are using Cover Pink by Young Nails. That is the base color. This is my holy grail. I use this for almost every set for everybody. It's very universal, and it is more, I don't know why it's called pink, Cover Pink, because it's more of a nude. This is like the least pink tone one that I have, but hey, who am I? So anywho, we're going to take our extra fine carbide bit. This is a tapered barrel bit to go ahead and smooth everything out. We're going to do everything just like a full set. After you do the peel off base coat, glue them tips on, we're going to continue every single thing like it is a regular set. The only difference is you can take these off. I didn't put it in here. I was, but I ended up taking them off the next day. So they do come off. They are more of a pop off type of set where it don't just like, it'll pop off just randomly. Like, you know, you'll be sitting here and then, you know, you'll do something with your hand and you'll be like, oh, this lifting type thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's lifted like, it's like, oh shoot, it's about to come off. And then, you know, you'll just be sitting there, you'll be like, okay, let me take these off. That's what it gives for me. So, but that, it'll do that like after a couple of days, after a day or two, just depending on how good you prep your nails beforehand. But with the base coat that I use, the peel off base coat I use, it don't last more than like 2 days. So I did have a client the next day and I didn't feel like working with no nails. So for me, I take after everything is done now, do not do it before, and it has to have a top coat on, because if you do this without the top coat, you're going to ruin your nails. Okay, just letting you guys know ahead of time. So what you're going to do is you're going to press onto the tip of the nail, like you're trying to see if it is going to lift, and then we're going to add a dot of acetone at the cuticle area. What this is going to do is you're pushing on your nail and you're trying to get it to come up, and once that acetone hit, it is going to undo what is done. So once you do that, it will go ahead and lift. And if you need to, do not force it, because you still don't want to ruin your nails, like your natural nails. So Once you do that, it'll start lifting. If you need to add some more, if it's hurting to try to pull it off, add a little bit more acetone. It's gonna slip right on off. I will do a video eventually to show you guys what I mean and how I take them off, but it's very simple. Just put some acetone at the cuticle area and they will come off every time. Alright, since we are doing nail art, we did go ahead and start buffing her out. Once we buff, we're going to make sure we clean our nails really, really good. I mean, scrub them. Go in there and get the soap in the water. And why, quick question, y'all. Why do nail shops tell you not to use soap? Because I'm confused. When they tell you to go wash your hands, they tell you not to use soap. Because my clients ask me all the time, they be like, soap or no soap? Baby, the soap, we're washing hands. We're not rinsing them off. But anyway, we're going to put this glitter down. I'm going to show y'all, well, I should have showed y'all the picture by now, but I did change the pinky, so I really didn't have to put that glitter on there. Well, I could have used the black glitter instead. But yeah, this color right here is something that I'm working on. Maybe you guys will see soon, maybe you won't, who knows. But we're gonna use this green color, and this color was actually kind of perfect for Frankenstein, but when I looked at the picture, I felt like it needed to be a little bit darker. So we put the littlest dots, as you can see, the littlest dot of black. This is how we make colors darker. And now it looks a little bit more Frankenstein-like. So we're just gonna go in with our design. I'm gonna let you guys watch for a little while because, you know, I don't know how to explain what I'm doing. I'm a see-doer. So I see something, I do it. So yeah, we're gonna come back in a few. Alright, so I did show most of the colors in the frame so that you guys can see exactly what colors I was using. This Beatles is, this black is Beatles, by the way. You can see the bottle, but that pink that I used, and this is MelodySusie. That pink that I used is probably the only one that you guys couldn't see that you were supposed to see. But that is from IGL Beauty, and it is shocking. No, I'm lying. It's Toxic Pink, I think. Yeah, Toxic. So yeah, we're going to do this stripe down the nail. Key tip, guys, when we're doing stripes, any kind of line work on the nail, candy cane stripe, you know, anything that's gonna be like this. I don't know what to call this kind of design, but if you're doing stripes, start in the middle. It's gonna make your life so much easier.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you and I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule the nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Alright, so for this design, we're starting in the middle. Again, this is supposed to be a brain pattern. I looked at the picture, baby, it's just like a whole little bit of, I don't know. It's like squiggles here, a line here, a dot here. You know, it's kind of just you playing around. It's not supposed to be perfect. Just do whatever you feel. It's no right or wrong, and it's going to come out looking how it's supposed to look in the end. So when you guys see different type of designs and you kind of scared and like, I don't know if I can pull that off, like kind of break it down. Because like when I broke it down, when I looked at the picture, you know, you looking at it, you're like, okay, it's a brain. But then you're like, hold on, how did they get it to look like a brain? Shapes. Everything is a shape. You see a U shape, you see a line, you see a V, you see a Y. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all some kind of shape. You see a circle, you see a U, you know. And I feel like letters are shapes too. So yeah, argue with your mamas, cause they're lines are shapes. So anywho, but yeah, there's nothing to right or wrong. This set is very, very beginner friendly. It's pretty much just throwing things together to make them look like something, if in my opinion, because the lines are lines. You know, you got a striper, you can make a line. The brain is just a whole bunch of different type of, like I said, shapes, little squiggles here. The stitching is very much easy. Stitching, everything on this set is not really supposed to be perfect, especially because of the Halloween set. Those lines didn't have to be completely straight, and it would have been okay. This Frankenstein that I'm finna draw, he didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very like crooked lines and circles that are not perfect circles, and you know, stuff like that. Semicircles. You see, I drew you, and then I'm gonna put a line on top of it. Like, you know, kind of just break it down, and you guys will get it. I promise you. Practice makes perfect. The more that you try it, the more that you'll be, the more that you'll get better at it. The more that you try to actually do nail art. But yeah, Halloween sets, they're kind of easier in my opinion because it's like spooky, and spooky gives not perfect. Hope that made sense, because it made sense to me.
It's just urgent. Trying to make sense of little change. Got me a war in my mind. Let it go away. Think what's holding me to the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I wait my arms, feel it is now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days are sunny inside, good days in my mind.
Alright, so when we got here to his eyes, I was kind of figuring out how exactly I was going to do it. But his eyes were pretty much giving like a marbly cloud. Well, it was giving a cloudy effect. But I thought, okay, this is giving clouds. And, you know, if I was to do a cloud, I would do it with the kind of marble effect, which is where you could just take a color and then just add a little bit of acetone to it, or alcohol. But right now I'm using my dehydrator, which is alcohol and acetone mix, so that worked as well. So you give that kind of like cloudy look. But yeah, and then I just threw some more lines in there. You can make a little bit more. It pretty much just give it a little bit dimension, like if you add some small squiggly like type of lines in there. But like I said, this is no longer right. This is supposed to be spooky, scary, creepy. Like it don't matter, you guys, just try it, because I think you would like it. I really enjoy doing nail art and making my characters come to life. Alright, so this is one of the staples that we're going to use for Halloween series, or drips. Drips. You're going to do drips probably a million times before the season is over. So drips, as you can see, we put a lot at the end of our dotting tool and drag it up. Perfect dot. Look at that. You don't even need a dotting tool. Actually, it looks more authentic when you do it this way. This one was drops where they don't connect across the top or across the bottom, whichever one you want to say it is, the top or the bottom. I was going to, but I looked at the picture and it didn't have it, so I just decided to leave it the way it was. But I did add this extra little drop at the bottom because for some reason I like the drops to look like they're actually dropping. You know, yeah, they dropped, they drooped, they dropped, but where did the drop go? You know what I'm saying? So I usually put like a little extra one in there somewhere. All right, my beautiful people, so we are pretty much finished with that, with the nail art. So I am gonna use this top coat. You guys probably couldn't really see the name of it because USPS fucked up my package. So we love that for me. It goes, that's another story for another day. But everything in that package was wet and messed up. So, but this was the only thing that survived, really. But it's great and it smells good. This is a glossy top coat from Nail Craze. Clap it up. Yep. That is my teacher's brand that I had my teacher from nail school. I love her brand. I love her. If you guys want to, please go shop. Might as well, you should go shop. Yeah, nailcraze.org. So yeah, I love this top coat. Actually, this is my first time using it since I got my package, and I was actually impressed. For one, I like the velocity. Is that what they call it? Viscosity? Baby, I can't think right now, but I like the texture. I like the thickness of it. I can't think of the word right now, but it starts with a V. But I like it's not too thick. I don't really care for thick ones. I feel like we just ain't got time. I don't like thick top coats. I rather have the thin ones, but I don't like the ones that just group up together and run down to the bottom, because I feel like beetles do that. But anyways, I love me some beetles down. But anywho, we're just adding some of our rhinestone glue onto our little finger, our little hand. And like I said, I did change my mind on this one. I should have painted it black or did some black glitter, but I didn't know that I was gonna do black rhinestones at the beginning, because I was gonna do it like the picture, and the picture had like AB crystals or something like that. So I decided against it, but I liked it the way that it came out. So we're gonna put all these little black rhinestones on here, and then yeah, that's pretty much it actually. But it's gonna take me a while to do the rhinestones. So yeah, it came out good. But like I said, I should have definitely painted it black. But at least you couldn't really see through it, like see the see what was underneath through the rhinestones much, unless you was looking too hard and you need to back up off me. But yeah, we love it. So this set was so fun to do. I'm looking forward to doing my next one. I can't wait to show you guys what all I have in store. As always, you guys know that the end result is going to be at the end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for watching my channel, for staying active with me. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and of course please let me know what you guys want to see next, or if there's anything that you guys want to do and you kind of want a tutorial on it. Even though you guys know I don't know how to explain it, I would definitely show you down to the wire. But yeah, I will catch you guys in my next video. I love you guys. I hope you all have a blessed, wonderful Halloween, and yeah, see you later. Bye.